That is hauling. It's finally getting done. This is already. It's finally being brought back. I can't really have room for it at the moment, but you know. We actually cutting stone? We are. Sandstone blocks. Nice. I like the fact that we have our defenses up now, at least. Something small. Nothing too major. I still feel like, though, I would have been better off starting closer to geothermals. Because power is an issue, and food is an issue. I was trying to get these comm consoles built here. See if we can sell off some of the stuff we have. Excuse me. Anybody currently here? No. Okay. Alright, so we got a ton of stuff just to get rid of. Clean out some of our inventory. There we go. If hauling gets done first, let's do this. Let's actually manage areas real fast. New area. Rename. Colonist zone. So colonist zone will include the geothermal that's being built here. And two beyond, just because. The line of the conduit that'll be running, that way they can build the conduit without actually having to worry. Then it'll include all of that. It'll include all of that. Include all of that. It'll include all of that. Include all of that. There, so there we go. So now they'll stop going out to the end of the earth to haul everything back and start kind of focusing more work around this area. So, oh wow, the Boomalot just got trained and release. Nice. So we can now go attack. You can see almost like the outline there where the roof is, and it's not, you know, there's nothing there doing it anymore. Excuse me. So, where is Jula? Do me a favor. Work on the butcher table, please. More visitors. Two people are having a terrible mood. Just one, just wreck it now. Mainly because she's still naked. And she's not happy about it. But I don't have any clothes for you right now. I need an exotic goods trader so I can buy some clothes for you. You don't have a weapon on you, do you? You have a... Do me a favor, drop your pistol. Just in case. Alright, let's build the butcher table. Butcher creature, do forever. There we go. Things are coming along. I'm going to designate the power on all of those real fast. There we go. That'll help save us some power. Just had to remember the moment of an attack, we've got to go set those all to be resaved. That reminds me, restrictions, area 1, I want to set up. Area 1 will literally be just indoors in our little area here. And nothing else. That way, even if attack, I can just have everybody come to area 1. Now, animal area 1, I'm going to do the same thing too. Yes. Start our little area here. Some chickens just joined us. How many chickens? Holy cow, a lot of chickens. We have a lot of chickens. And chickens have almost no intelligence, so they can't really be trained. But that is a ton of chickens. Like a lot of chickens. Like I'm going to need a lot more sleeping spots. A lot of chickens. Yeah. Let's do that, and here they all come. We just kind of started our chicken farm, but hey, you know that's going to give us unfertilized and fertilized eggs. So, that's nice. Them all coming in. Yeah. We now have a bunch of chickens to feed. Yay. Ooh, a pirate merchant. Rika, I believe you had the best. So, give them a call. They have power armor, Kevlar helmet, beer, and medicine. Nothing that we really want or need. There's silver there. Or steel, my bad. There we go. So we're finally doing good on food. At least holding our own on food, put it that way. Well, it's almost got the geothermals done here. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. Growing for you is going to go back to 3. Growing for you is going to go back to 3. Use and go back to 3. So that way we're down to 3 growers, and one of them actually does research. So 2 growers should hopefully be okay for a little bit. And Rollins will actually grow as well once he finishes up mining that little bit of steel there. Matter of fact, we've got 182, so we should be okay on steel for a little bit. Matter of fact, we can mine that out. Let's actually go ahead and mine out the dining area too. Mine out some of the stuff inside the base finally. Get that working. So this is the trade-off between the Standard Classic and Phoebe Base Builder, is the fact that there are long stretches when just nothing happens at all. And you just have to deal with them. I mean, nothing much going on right now. It's just waiting. Micromanaging. And we'll work on forcing Julie here to cut down the trees that are in the path of the conduit. There are 2 more. One more. And that way, when she starts constructing again, the conduit's ready to go. While everybody's playing horseshoes, trying to pass the time. Excuse me. Look at all these animals. It's just insane. Looks like we're starting to mine this out a little bit. Good. Not enough to put any tables or anything up, but at least starting to mine it out. I was meditating. It looks like he was just kind of frozen. It's like, I don't know if I want to come out yet. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Well, that's gonna suck. It's a solar flare. So all electronics are turned off for the time being. Mine, Rollins, mine. Let's come over here, see if we can't take care of this stuff. There we go, look at that. Just opened up that path. Hopefully this stuff doesn't spoil right away. It's a fertilized egg. Okay, hold on. I need to take fertilized eggs out of the freezer. So I believe they need to stay at a certain temperature. So food. Other fertilized eggs, no. Fertilized eggs will need to go into their own stockpile. that we'll put right here. They are all fertilized eggs. Critical. So that way the warg doesn't eat them, and they might actually be able to hatch. Hey, robins. Yum. Sorry. Bad joke. Oh, so this is the boring part, just sitting and waiting. So our flare is ending. I might. I said I'm only 5 episodes into this at this point. I might actually exit this playthrough and go into a new one and use a couple of the mods that I picked up. I don't know if anyone who's watching this caught the live stream I did a few days ago, where I was using a couple mods. God dang, Rick can't harvest to save his life. It's like, I got it. Alright, 2 or 3. Fail, fail, fail. Anyway, I was using the Prepare Carefully mod, which allows me to kind of customize colonists. And in doing so, I can probably do colonist names too. And the other one was that I was using at the time, and there's some more that goes to it, was a turret pack, which allows me to build manable turrets as opposed to just a straight just sentry turrets like these, everybody's turrets. These are manned. I would still use like 1 or 2 of these just as a backup, you know, for all those times those mad animals come by, and I don't feel like sending someone to man a turret to wait for them. But I first picked up this pack back, I think in Alpha 8, and I did a playthrough with it just on my own, just having fun. I used to Prepare Carefully to make my family, gave them all a whole bunch of cybernetic implants that were a mod, and then set up a whole bunch of turrets at the entrance, and didn't use any steel turrets, just used the man turrets, and it actually worked out pretty well. It was quite fun, quite enjoyable. Makes you work more towards the whole defending the colony thing. So I might do that. I haven't decided yet. Those eggs are at 20%. We might have more chickens soon. Might have a freaking chicken farm going. Anyway, what was I gonna do? I wanted to do furniture. I had a ton of wood, so we're gonna go with wood. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have a wood table here with wood dining chairs here. And that's our dining table. We put a billiards table up in the corner here. Well, as soon as we clear out some of these rocks. Chess table in the corner over here with stool on either side so they can play. And then my goal is to hopefully be able to put a finally what do I want to do next? Just do pneumatic picks. And then finally a TV and a telescope when the time comes. Geothermal. Alright, so that's now queued up to build. And I might keep the save and just, you know, play with it when I need to. Well, not necessarily when I need to, but maybe bring it back out, do a couple episodes every once in a while. in this playthrough, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of using the mods because I can make sure that everybody's got faster moving, and I can actually put it on Cassandra at rough and not feel like I'm going to die, if you will, or not necessarily even die, but not going to lose control of the colony. Because right now that's a lot how I feel. It's like it's moving so slowly, I'm just going to lose control here in a bit. So I don't know. This is going to be the last episode I record tonight, so I'll think about it during the night, and who knows, maybe I'll pick up my Mod Central playthrough, the live stream playthrough, and do some recording in it, since I lost the recording from, or not really lost, but I failed to set up the stuff properly for the original live stream. My bad. Oh, give me somebody, anybody. Hey, you guys. Let's see, a tree popped up. Thank you. There we go. Alright. As soon as you guys are done with harvesting, start hauling it all back. All these freaking chickens. It's like Chicken Central. Oh, look at all the names. There's all the animals.